Okay, what's up, compadres? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I decided to take a flag. I decided to take a flag on my channel with this video. You know what I'm saying? And I believe I need to put this message out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's gonna be a full breakdown of how I'm seeing it. Okay. Now, to the smart people, I suggest y'all listen to it, because if you don't fucking cry when it happens. Okay, now, I don't know if anybody knows, the owner from Cash App got murdered. Let's just say it like that. He got killed. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason behind that. It has a connection with digital currency. He was in their way. He was in the government's way. And somehow he ended up getting killed. I'm not saying the government did it, but I'm saying there has a connection with that. Because they created their own Cash App, but it's a digital Cash App. It's supposed to start in June of this year. They're supposed to implement it. Right? 2, they're trying to control all the water. They're trying to control all the water, and they're succeeding because they're stealing it. They're stealing the river water. They're stealing it and putting them in large factories and putting them in big, large containers. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. Now, that's one of the main things. If they control the water, they're gonna control y'all. They take beer, everything drink-wise. If they take that off the shelves with the water, they will control you with the water. They're controlling you right now, in actuality. Telling you the water's contaminated. You're going to have to go to Walmart and buy the water. They're doing that over here right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? 3, they're taking your property. They started over here first. Because in these towns like this, there's not too many bright people here. I'm sorry, Philly, but y'all people are stupid here. That's why I stay most of the time in my tent. I don't try to be around any of y'all because y'all dumb. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come from New York City. My city, that city is way ahead of all of y'all. Understand that. Sorry, but y'all know how I am. I straight up gangster. I tell it like it is. I don't care who kills me. Like, you know what I'm saying? 3, there was 4 explosions over here. 4 explosions in 2 weeks. 3 train derailments with chemicals. 1 factory. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, they turned on the chemicals in the trains. When the chemical got spilled, they put it on fire on purpose. They burned it on purpose. The air got contaminated. The air is contaminated right now. Farmlands got contaminated. Water got contaminated there. And property got contaminated. They took everybody, they evacuated everybody that lived there that had symptoms from the chemicals. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're telling anybody in New York or any place like that. I doubt they telling y'all, to tell you the truth. They're only saying it here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right? Now, they telling the people you can't come back to your home. Here's $20,000 for your home. Now, what you gonna do in that situation? You're going to act tough with the government? The government's going to end up killing you. That's what they're going to end up doing. Your best bet is to take that $20,000 and thank God that they let you walk out of there alive. And that's what people are doing. They're taking the money and they're leaving. Well, guess what? They're cleaning that up, right? Most of it is going to be for a computer. It's an Intel computer chip factory they're trying to build there. And they're trying to save as much money as possible. And that's the way to do it. Because people are gonna protest that they didn't want to leave because that's their home and so and so on. Well, guess what? They cut all that. They chopped all that out the way by contaminating your home. You can't go back. You can't go back to get anything. It's contaminated. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Here's $20,000. Your house could cost $250,000. They only giving you $10,000 to $20,000 for that house. They're creating space for the Intel chip pack, and they cleaning up all the houses to charge rent on it. In the future, nobody's gonna own property. You're not gonna own a home in the future. You're gonna be paying rent. They're gonna take out the mortgages. They're gonna take out all that shit. They're gonna take all that shit out of there. You're only gonna pay rent. Doesn't matter if you're living in a condo. Doesn't matter where you're living. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it makes sense because mortgages, you could fix it to go down. You could fix a mortgage to go down. You can't fix a rent to go down. You can't fix rent to go down. Rent will continue going up every year. It will continue going up. Continue going up. Well, guess what? If they control all the property in that whole territory, they buy out the whole territory, which they have money to buy all of that shit after they contaminate everything. They're going to have enough money to buy the whole shit. And they're going to pay cheap for all of it as well. Force you to pay rent to a rent office. Let's just say it like that. It's a rent office, but it's ran by the government. Do you understand? I hope y'all didn't lose me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna pay rent to one place that owns all that property there. Are you understanding? I hope you're listening to me because makes sense. It makes sense. Now, all this implications of people saying World War III and all that, we're gonna end up warring. We're not gonna war with nobody. We're not warring with nobody. All those countries are in cahoots with each other. They're all running with each other around the world. Everybody's involved with each other. They're just making it look like they're against each other. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're going to have your little war there, but I'm talking about all-out World War III shit. They're not going to shoot no fucking nuclear missiles. Nobody's shooting no damn nuclear missiles. They're just going to program you to do what they want you to do. That digital currency is coming. It's supposed to start in June of this year. Don't ask me how I found out the date. It's supposed to start in June. They already got the Cash App guy out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? They already got him out the way. And they're going to get everybody else out the way too. There's only going to be one Cash App ran by the government. It's only going to be one. It's going to be all digital money. It's not going to, the cash money is going to be gone. They're going to take all that out of there. It's expensive to have paper money. It's expensive, bro. You do the numbers. 8 billion people. You got to make money for 8 billion people. And it doesn't matter what country you're in. That shit is expensive. You got to understand that. You take that out the way, that's a couple of $1 billion they save. That's a couple of $1 billion they're going to save worldwide. A couple of $1 trillion in actuality, if you put it digital. They already got the chip. That's what the factory is for. They're creating the chip to put inside of you. The chip that goes inside of you. That's going to pay everything. Is going to have all your information in that chip. It's already in practice. It's starting already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, my question here is to all y'all tough guys on YouTube that be trolling me and doing some shit like that. What the fuck y'all going to do? What the hell y'all going to do, tough guy? And y'all gang motherfuckers too. What y'all going to do? Rebel? With what? With what? What you going to rebel with? Those little bullshit AR-16s or little bullshit handguns, y'all guy ain't gonna do shit to a fucking tank rolling up in that fucking place and blowing up the fucking spot that you're hiding in. Or they could just send a drone. They could send a drones in there and fucking blow your shit up and kill you. You ain't gonna be able to hide anywhere to shoot at them. This is the harsh reality. I'm gonna give it to y'all real raw, and I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Like, you know what I'm saying? My question here is, what y'all gonna do? Y'all being tough with me? Y'all being tough with me and all that shit? It's all gravy now, but now your life is being threatened. And it's coming. It's coming. They're gonna come knock on your fucking door and they're gonna do shit to you. What the fuck are you gonna do, tough guy? That's my question to all of y'all. Ain't gonna be no hiding, bro. They're gonna come house to house. They're doing this right now in Pennsylvania and Ohio. They're going like this. They did it right on the railroad. Started the fire, contaminated this side and contaminated this side. And they're going like this. House to house. Taking over your shit. My question is, what y'all gonna do about it? Nothing. I'ma answer it already for y'all. Y'all gang members, y'all tough motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all gonna do exactly what they tell you. Because you're gonna get killed. Most of y'all people are scared to die for what you believe in. Now, it's just before I'm dying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand that. I already faced death so many damn fucking times that it's like a regular shit to me. Not too long ago, 3 fucking trees hit this shit here. 3 trees hit the tent. The last one almost killed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look. You see that? You see that how it's broken? The tree hit right there. I sleep right here. My head is right here. It hit right there. You know what I'm saying? And then the other container, I got another container next to that one, and that broke too. And the food inside exploded that I had to clean it all out and put new food in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My life is in danger every fucking day in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing new to me. Like, I woke up in hospitals fucked up and everything. Like, I'm fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't got nothing to fight for, if you really look at it, but I'm fighting anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? The digital thing, they could get away with that. But they come over here with some other shit, we gonna shoot it out, and they're gonna have to take me out. You know what I'm saying? I hope your spy ass motherfucker that's seeing this, watching these videos of people putting this shit out, I hope you will try something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna let my guns blast. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't do anything, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody understand. Like, I'm already 55 years old. I lived my life already. Technically, if you really look at it. I'm at the top right now. I'm at the top of the mountain. And I'm going down now. Going back to baby form. Pampers. I mean, my life is already lived. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. I lived a very happy life. I'm good. I'm happy in my life. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. If I have to give it up for a good cause, I will do it. Now, my question is, what y'all pussy ass niggas are gonna do? The ones that are hiding, acting tough with me and shit. What you gonna do when them motherfuckers run up in your shit and tell you, look, listen, this is what you're gonna do. And they got a gun to your face. They got a gun to your face. Look, listen, this is what you're gonna do. And I would love to see what you're gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna submit to what they say. I'm gonna answer it already. Every single 98% of y'all are gonna submit to it. Y'all gonna do what they tell you to do. Because y'all pussy. Like, I mean, understand that. That's the harsh reality of it. There's not too many real people in YouTubes, and there's not too many real people in this world. That's the harsh reality of it. Y'all could come in here, y'all could talk, y'all could complain to YouTubers about it. Like, remember, I told you, I'm gonna take this flag. But this is happening out here. 4 explosions altogether. Out of nowhere. Within 2 weeks. 3 of those contaminated water and contaminated land, farmland. And that's another thing too. 4, they're buying up all the farmland. Throughout the whole United States, they're buying all the farms. Bill Gates is doing that. What you think is going to happen when he controls all the farming? He's going to control the food. Now you look at it now. They're going to control the water and the food. What you going to do about it, tough guy? Pussy ass nigga, what the fuck you going to do when you don't see no more food coming in here? You're going to grow some balls and shoot somebody else for food because that's how you're going to get it? Or you're going to have to go to a spot like this, to a forest, and hunt for whatever they got in there for you to eat. I get free water. I get free power. I got animals all around here I could eat all day. I'm already established. You're not. I'm technically almost ready for all that. What the fuck y'all gonna do, tough guys? The tough motherfuckers that come in here acting tough with me, hiding yourselves? What the fuck are you gonna do when the government runs up on you? That's my question. You're gonna see the stupid people are gonna come in here, oh, I'm gonna fight. And no, you not. Because when you see that bullet, you see the size of that barrel when they aiming that shit at you from that rifle, you're gonna fucking submit to what they tell you to do. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lick their ass. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lick their ass. See, you're gonna get angry for me telling you the truth. It's all good. You could flag, you could complain to YouTubers, be an internet snitch. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to do. Because you snitching shows weakness from truth. By you snitching, it shows your weakness and will to fight for what you believe in. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's coming right now. The new epidemic. Ben warned y'all on that. They warned y'all. When he did one of his talks, he mentioned we got to get ready for the next epidemic. It started. The epidemic started. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else they're going to do. What I gave you now is what I found out through underground shit. If anybody understand, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, not dark web. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mess with the dark web. You know what I'm saying? That's not no good there, like, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense. Because if they force everybody to pay rent, you know how much money the government's going to have after that? They're going to be basically unstoppable, bro. They're unstoppable now. You can understand that. I'm not bulletproof. I know I'm going to die. Like, you got to understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The digital, they'll get away with that. The chip is another problem. Because now, when you got that chip inside of you, they're going to know exactly where the fuck you at. They're going to know where you at. They're going to know who you talking to. They're gonna control your money. You're not going to have no control or any money you got. They're going to have control of that money. What the fuck y'all going to do? That's my question to y'all tough guys in here. Everybody's tough in here. There's nobody pussy here. Well, when that shit comes, that pussy is going to come out. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised that I get flagged for this. Like I say, all warning, all the channel destroyed. Because that's what YouTube has been doing to me. Every time I put out stuff like this, when they destroy it, it's because I hit it on the nose. It's because I hit it on the nose. That's when they destroy it. Or when I get near what they're trying to do, the narrative, you know, of what they're trying to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? World War III is not going to be nuclear. World War III is not going to be nuclear. World War III is going to be us killing each other in here. Like we did in the last epidemic. We started killing each other like crazy in here. They killed a couple of billion people around the world with that shit. Couple of billion people. They're not telling you the real numbers. They talking about it's 9 billion people here. No, it's not. There's actually 6 to 7 billion people left. And I believe this epidemic right here, that they're going to get us to go against each other, because you're not going to be tough to go against the government. They're going to program you to believe something, and then you're going to start going after each other. You're going to start killing each other worse than you did the last epidemic. Because y'all stupid. Y'all doing what they want you to do. Programming. They program you. That's why I call y'all programmed. There's a reason why I call y'all that. All of y'all are programmed. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, I'm not programmed. I live in a forest. I live in a fucking forest. There's no programming here. I drink rainwater. That's my water now, rainwater. You don't drink rainwater. You drink bottled water, which is worse than the rainwater. It's just fact. I got a tester right there. I could test that water right now. I could test that water right now and show you how dirty that shit is. And you're drinking that shit. What y'all gonna come in here and say now? Tough ass. You're gonna all pussy out, every single one of you. As soon as that rifle gets aimed to your face or that handgun, you will submit to what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? And remember, World War III is gonna be us killing each other. It's not gonna be no bombs. It's not gonna be no military involved. The military is not gonna get involved in that. They're just gonna let y'all kill yourself out here, like in a riot type, like the epidemic, the last one. Y'all was rioting and y'all was killing each other over stupid shit too. On that one, it was over stupid shit. Now it's over real shit. Water. You will kill somebody for water. But y'all stupid people don't realize you could get water for free from the sky. The water is free from the sky. They can't charge you for water, for rainwater. They don't own that. They could come in here and tell me, oh, hell, I don't think so. That water is free. On the ground, it's a whole different thing because they own the property. They own the property on the ground. But in the sky, they don't own the sky like that. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. Remember, snow is water too. Snow is water too. Y'all could capture that, create water, and y'all could get filters, like get filters that are rechargeable. You got to get them rechargeable because don't rest assured they're going to take out those cleaning filters out of the shelves. They're going to take that out of there. So like that you can't clean the water and drink it. They're going to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand that. It's coming right now. It's just started. When it's in full effect, it's going to be next year. When it's in full effect. And that's when we're going to... I believe if they speed up the process, we'll start killing each other off by June, August, around there. The latest, November. We'll start killing each other off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, they're going to control the food. They're going to control the water. You're going to kill somebody for that. That's the only... Without water, you're going to die. I'm saying they take the beer out of it. They take all the drinks off the shelves. They don't supply it no more. And let y'all take what y'all could get. Y'all going to have nothing else. But y'all stupid people don't understand that you could get water from the air. You could get water from the air, bro. Free water. You could get food from the land. Now, if you in New York City, your ass is fucked. If you in New York City, you fucked. But out here in Philadelphia, there's a lot of forest here. You could go in there. There's mad animals. You could get food. Like, if anybody understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could eat almost anything in here. As long as you cook it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to understand that I came here prepared. There was a reason why I was brought to this forest. Something brought me here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it a year ago. I didn't understand it a year ago. But I understand it now. Free water. Free power. Free food. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It makes sense. And I feel that epidemic coming. I felt the last one. I don't know if anybody was following me in my original channel. In my original boxing channel, I said something bad was coming. And it did. It came right after, a couple of months later, it happened. The epidemic. I was right. Now this one is worse. What I feel is bad. It's bad, bad, bad. It's worse than the last one. And you've seen how bad it was. It was worldwide. This one is going to be worldwide, but in this time, a couple of more billion people are going to die. And this one. Couple of more billion people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I believe the number is going to go down. This total around the world is going to be 4 billion people total when they're done. 4, 5, or 3 billion. It depends how long it goes. The longer it goes, the more people are going to die. It's going to be bodies everywhere. It's going to be people laying out everywhere. So y'all better get ready for that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I feel sorry for? The children that has to go through that. Whoever, all y'all people that's bringing these kids into this world right now, y'all bringing them in the wrong time. Y'all bringing them in here at the wrong time. They're going to suffer. They're going to suffer a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to even tell you why the hell you fucking had me for me to live in this fucking shit. They're going to tell you, your parents, exactly how they feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just feel sorry for y'all dumb people. I'm sorry, but y'all going to be the first that's going to go. The stupid people are going to be the first people that are going to die. Because y'all stupid. Y'all don't know nothing about survival. Y'all don't know. Y'all think y'all know everything. Y'all mostly Karens around this whole world. Y'all think y'all know everything when y'all don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? My sister's a Karen. She thinks she knows everything when she don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I don't talk to her no more. And there's a reason why I don't talk to her no more. It's because she's a Karen. I don't be around people like that. They're dangerous. They don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? The same goes for her son, too. He's a Karen, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not staying in that house. You crazy. For me to stay in that house is to fucking commit suicide. I'd rather be out here that I'm loose, running around, and I could protect myself. I'd rather that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have free food, free water, free power. You know what I'm saying? They're going to fuck with the grid, too. The power grid, they're going to turn that shit off, too. Remember, I told you that. They're going to go for it all. They're going to cause y'all to start killing each other. Now, remember, the target number is 4 billion to 5 billion people. That's how much I believe is going to die within 3 or 4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to put it to the point that they can manage the whole entire planet with no problem. And control it as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cameras everywhere. You're going to have that chip on your hand. That's not living. That's not a good living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is going to get fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could come in here, tough guys, because I'm going to laugh at every single one of y'all, girl and guy. I'm going to laugh at both of y'all because you're talking out your ass. I'm just being for real. Because when they put that gun to your face, you will submit to what they want you to do. And this is fact. So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all spies that are watching me, you can flag the channel. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? My message got out there. At least some people got to see it. And guess what? They're going to pass it to somebody else. They're going to pass it to somebody else after that. As long as a few people could get to see this video, I did my part. Don't forget to subscribe.